Should have said 3, 2, 1.
Stop telling me what to do.
Well, it's what I'm here for, is to tell people what to do.
What?
Hey, we're here. We're live for episode 5. Our first Marvel adventure went 7 episodes. How many episodes do you think this one's going?
35.
Ooh.
Oh, damn, that's the rest of the year.
All right.
I have no idea. It very much depends on what you guys choose to do. So yeah,
I would
some
just like
amount
to
of
say,
episodes.
if we went for 35 episodes, we'd probably see the death of Action Bastard by the end.
Just from sheer tiredness?
Yeah, just from his
Him being worn down.
pure destituteness and
It has been a
he's
while
got a
since
job
someone's
right
died.
now. He's making money.
It's
so
not
But
he's
he's
been
not used
told he's making money.
Yeah.
That first check hasn't cleared his account yet.
Sure. Well, yeah. You got to wait till you're a week behind, and then you got to wait for payroll to submit all that stuff. Yeah. We can skip the what did we do this past week? Because we don't ever do anything.
Let's go into go rate us and review us on your podcast platform of choice. Hell, just download it on every platform and then review it on every single one. That'd be great.
Yes, and create multiple accounts and just like and subscribe a billion times.
You know how to do it.
Hey,
Hey, I put out a bunch of clips this week. Make sure to go like and favorite or whatever.
Play with them clips.
Go
Retweet,
do whatever
tweet,
you can do to those
repost.
clips.
smash that like button.
I don't know. Do stuff.
Redo stuff.
Go
You
read.
guys need an actual call to action script or something.
Yeah.
Well,
for
we have
real.
Action Bastard here.
Hey,
Come on.
ChatGPT.
Oh god, he's turning to the AI. We're doomed.
No. And Chris, why don't you shout out Arkenforge?
Arkenforge, the best map making software ever. You can create lots of maps like sci-fi, fantasy, wasteland, post-apocalyptic, other things, and you can try it for free. I suggest you go do it at arkenforge.com. We're going to put that. Oh, it's already in the Twitch chat.
I already got it.
We'll put it in our notes and stuff. Go try it out.
It's in
Try
the
it out for
notes
free.
every episode.
It's a painter's tool for people that aren't artists. Real easy to drag and drop all the assets. Lots of fun. Go check them out. Arkenforge.com. And use our code AAPOD.
Nice.
Very
Dude.
professional.
Thank
Do
you.
it.
You
I-
sound
I-
like somebody that almost got paid to do that.
I was going to say, have I mentioned that I worked for free at a radio station for a long time?
Fantastic. Let's do who's got the recap? Who can tell us what happened on
I got a recap.
Oh boy.
I took notes. Do I do it as myself or as a monkey?
Let's go with yourself.
Okay. So,
If this
Third
was a
sesh.
podcast just for dupe, I'd say go monkey, but
well, if Dupe ever starts subscribing, we'll have to make bonus content just for Dupe. So we got a Deadpool phone call. Found out that the next Bloodbath is in 42 hours. Then Deadpool hooked us up with plane tickets. Very kind of him. I'm surprised he didn't just tell us to save receipts or something. We go to the airport, and Action Bastard is longingly looking for something to eat as he passes through the food court on the way to the gate. Guns for hands. Next Action Bastard Hit Monkey unwittingly or unknowingly eats copious amounts of snacks in front of the starved action bastard. Ren feels a little bit sorry for him and hands him a Reese cup. Action bastard eats it very sadly, then hands the wrapper to Guns for Hands. Then we get aboard the plane. Everything seems to be going well. Ren just fell asleep. Hit Monkey was watching Equilibrium. And everybody but Cheater Dez noticed something. We noticed a bunch of the people on board dressing in AIM gear, and a fight breaks out. We quickly deal with that, and then we go back for the rest of the flights, make it to Madripoor, find a hotel. There's some question whether Ren leaves us in the dust to walk while she takes a taxi or not, but eventually we get there. And Action Bastard just sits on the front porch. Ren feels sorry for him, gets him the best quality room. We all get one nice big room and kind of spend the evening, whatever, just hanging out. I could go into more detail, but I think that's enough. And yep, that's where we're left at our hotel, getting ready to find out where Bloodbath is.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I think you skipped one big reveal from the very end of the episode.
As we did last time.
our new friend and helper, Magdella, shows up in a very fun van. So she swings the door open, introduces herself. She keeps referring to Deadpool as Wadey Bear. And she's got like that kind of like grungy, been smoking for 40 years kind of voice. So she's like, well, what are you doing standing around? Get in.
Hit Monkey throws his arms up in the air and sulks his way into the van.
Guns for Hands is like, okay. And gets into the van.
Yeah, Rin finds like a corner to hide in. Not hide, but like get in the corner.
Where are you hiding?
Not hide.
Action Bastard walks up to the van and does a little like courteous bow to her and says, "Enchanté, mademoiselle," and then hops into the van.
Huh?
And she goes, "Oh, a gentleman." Yeah, she's wearing like a gown and like very fine jewelry that looks like it's a couple of sizes too small for her. And so she hops back up into the front of the van and peels out and is driving towards the coordinates that you have. So on the way, she's like, "Listen, Wadey Bear, he asked me to get you ready for the event. You're never gonna get in there looking like that, okay? So we're gonna need to, put on some disguises. I got some clothes back there, so just put on whatever fits and try not to look so conspicuous." You guys need to get into some disguises. If not, yeah. So she's got a couple of different racks. Or there's 3 different racks of clothing. I need you to pick 2 racks and then roll a d6 for each rack, and that will give you what disguise that you have.
Oh, hell yeah. You said a D6?
Yeah, so pick, each person will run down the list here.
Is that okay if I roll a real die?
You can roll a real die, yeah. Anybody can do that. Let's just go down the list as far as my Discord view here. So I have Chris first. So for Hit Monkey, you have 3 racks of clothes to pick from. So tell me 1, 2, or 3. And then what you roll on the dice for each.
Door number 3.
Okay.
So that's a 4.
Okay, and then the other rack that you pick?
Numero uno.
Okay.
That's a 3.
A 3. So you have you search through there and you pull out an eye patch
Okay.
and also a fake tiara. It's got like rhinestones and fake diamonds and stuff in it. So you are all taken care of. Next will be Dez. What rack is Rin looking at?
Hitmonkey did what? 1 and 3?
1 and 3.
I will do 1 and 2.
1 and 2. All right, for 1.
A 2.
You rolled a 2. All right, and then for 2.
5.
5. You have you have a Viking helmet
Oh gosh.
as well as a big floppy hat. So figure out how you're wearing those.
Oh my god.
Fantastic. Eric, you're up next.
I'll start with rack 2.
Okay.
Let's see. Wait. 6.
Fantastic. That's perfect for you. And then what's the second rack?
I think I'll do rack 1.
All right.
And that's going to be a 4.
A 4. So you have like fake sleeve tattoos for each arm. That's the first thing that you get. And then the second one is a super tight t-shirt that says my friends went to Madripoor and all I got was this stupid shirt.
Perfect.
It's like 2 sizes too small for you.
Nice.
Yeah, and then Kevin.
Do I need to pick anything or just roll?
Yeah, so rack 1, 2, or 3 for starts.
2.
All right, and then roll a d6.
4.
4. Okay. So far, nobody's rolled the same thing. That's pretty awesome.
Yeah.
And then pick another rack and then roll another
1.
d6. Rack 1.
And I rolled a 1.
You rolled a 1. Okay, this is a look. I love it.
Oh no.
Weird. So you pull out a tuxedo, but instead of regular pants with the tuxedo, it's got shorts.
Nice.
Okay.
So yeah. And then you're like, the shorts are good, but you know what would really pull this outfit together? A leather kilt.
Yes. Tuxedo.
So you
Well,
got
it's
tuxedo
shorts.
up top and a
Tuxedo.
leather kilt
Top.
down bottom.
Hill. Bottom. You said leather.
After Rin, like after everyone like gets the stuff on, Rin looks around and she's like, this makes us look more natural.
Yeah, you look like regular mercs.
Okay, then. I guess I just don't hang out with them often.
Clearly. All right, we're here. You guys, the door to the side of the van rolls open, and you find yourself on a helicopter pad. There's a helicopter on the pad.
When the door rolls open, Rin's just like, thank you, Magdella. It was nice knowing ya.
Yeah, I'll see you around.
Yeah. She hops out and goes to the helicopter pad.
Action Bastard turns to her and says, "Thank you for the kind transport, madame," and then hops out.
Thank you. You're wearing that shirt like a champ.
I love it.
Hitmonkey is like looking at the image of her on the van and her like doing double takes trying to figure out.
It's different.
Yeah, she just gives Hitmonkey a kissy face and then peels out. Fantastic. So you find yourselves on this helipad with said helicopter. You see a couple of armed guards standing by the helicopter. They are wearing tuxedos.
I fit in.
And as you approach, they reach out a hand for the invitation.
Hitmonkey points at his tiara.
Yeah, it's that's a lovely tiara.
Rin looks around and finally finds the card and pulls it out and hands it to him.
Yeah, he looks at the card, sees the blood splatter, and he's just like, nice. And he puts it into his inside jacket pocket, and he ushers you all into the helicopter. Helicopter.
I'm going to get up
gonna
into the front. Sorry.
Yeah. Hitmonkey's going to sit up as close to the front as he can as well.
Guns for Hands is going to try and sit as far back as possible.
Yeah, one of the guards notices your hand, and he's like, "Holy shit!"
It's a curse.
It's awesome. I've seen some weird stuff heading up there today.
It can be awesome, but there are its downsides, like answering a phone. How do I even do that?
No.
Yeah, it sucks.
All right, well, keep those bad boys in the helicopter at all times.
Oh, you know it.
They rush off of the helicopter pad. The propeller starts spinning up, and you guys lift up into the air, and you start heading upwards into the clouds. As you can see, the city illuminated by day. It doesn't look much different from any other city.
Are the doors closed, or is it open? Like they leave one of the doors open as we fly?
Oh yeah, open. You guys all have those big headphones on so that you can talk to each other.
Hitmonkey's throwing stuff out the door when nobody's looking. Just flinging whatever.
Just causing a menace or being a menace. Yeah, you continue rising up into the air. You notice that you're going more vertical than anywhere else. And as you kind of breach the cloud barrier, the clouds begin to part, and you can see where you're heading to. This is kind of familiar because this is a thing that I think people would see a lot. Well, not necessarily a lot, but it's very notable. You see what looks to be like an old shield helicarrier.
Okay.
It looks like this one's in pretty rough shape. Not necessarily state-of-the-art technology, but it is still floating up here in the clouds. So the helicopter brings you in, and you land. You're all able to depart from the helicopter on just kind of the main deck of the helicarrier.
Yeah, just kind of take a look at everything.
Yeah.
Hitmonkey hops out of the helicopter instantly and starts walking around and looking down.
Looking down?
Yeah, looking down through the clouds, just taking it all in.
Did you just say you stepped off the helicopter?
Yep, I stepped off. I said, "Fuck that!"
You just left?
No, I jumped down out of the helicopter onto the helipad or wherever we landed and just looked
He's
down.
not free falling. Just
I was
my
so
hand.
confused.
Hit Monkey just decides to end it. Jumps off of a helicopter.
It's canon.
Helicarrier. So, you step off and you begin looking around the space. You see this is largely, it looks like a normal helicarrier, except there is a huge pit dug out of the center of the helicarrier. And you see these huge fences that have been constructed around the pit in order to kind of make like a fighting ring. A huge crowd of people surround this pit, and they're screaming and yelling, yeah, get him, kill him, just a huge crowd of people.
I fire my guns off in celebration. No, I'm just joking.
People start cheering. Yeah. Take it to the map.
Take it to the map? I can do that.
Largely is an empty map.
Oh god, I'm too zoomed in. Hold on.
It's a big map. Yeah, it's a helicarrier, so it's a...
Where are we on there yet?
No.
Oh, okay.
Actually, that's a good question. Where would you come in at?
That's a great question if I do say
Off the
so
side here. Yeah.
Whoa, is that like a snack bar?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there's some luxury tents. They look like really cheap, like fabric tents. There's concessions. They have like cheese sandwiches there, and like $15 bottles of water.
Oh, this is turning out to be Firefest all over again.
So yeah, there's a huge crowd around this pit, and you can see that like it's hard from where you guys are at because this is dug down into the floor of the helicarrier, so you can't really see in there. But you would imagine that there's some fighting going on in the pit.
My brain didn't register what you were saying, so I thought you were talking about a guy named Doug Down.
All right.
Oh, that's the pit right here. Guys, the pit right here.
Yeah, the big hole.
The big hole.
I fell into the pit.
Dug by Hulk himself.
No, it's dug by Doug Down.
Oh, yes.
Down.
That heroic hero, dug down.
Dug.
Solving all the world's problems by digging holes.
Yep.
I don't know it.
So we're just looking around right now.
Yeah, what are you guys doing? You made it. You got off the helicopter. You're on the helicarrier. It looks like you're getting some cheese sandwiches and $15 bottles of water.
Yeah. All right. I buy everybody some food and drinks.
Oh, that's so nice.
Yeah.
Thank you, Guns.
Thank you, Guns.
Well, his first name is Guns. Last name for hands.
That's true. My middle name is
Hit Monkey. Hit Monkey's gonna scurry off to the pit now
Yeah, I'm gonna
with food
look
in
through some
hand.
tents.
Yeah. I follow. Everyone else, move your characters.
Yeah.
Oh.
You move your own characters. I'm not moving your characters for you. As you approach the circle, you see a pretty tall, handsome gentleman. He's wearing super tight leopard skin pants. He's got a pair of sunglasses hanging out of the top of his pants. He's got a big pink feather boa and just rocking like a total like washboard set of abs. He's got a diamond topped walking stick. And as he sees you walking up, he's like, "Hey, welcome. I'm the promoter for the event. Name's Jake Paul Van Wham. What can I do for you?"
What he said.
Sure. Love it. Love the energy. Is this guy your friend? What are we doing here? You guys looking to fight?
What are we doing here?
That's a wonderful question.
Wait, we came here to find this guy, right? This is exactly the guy we came to find.
Okay. Yeah, are we just trying to figure out what's going on with the mercenaries still?
Yeah. What else
That's the mission. Yeah.
That's the mission. I only have the name written down. I didn't write down anything else.
All right. Well, you got a lot of details about him now. What he's wearing.
Yeah. That's a pretty nice get up there, fella.
Hey, thank you. You got a pretty wild outfit on yourself.
Yeah, you like it?
I like it.
Yeah.
Whoa!
Picked it out myself.
Guns for hands.
Yeah, that's me.
You got the whole package, man. Come on, tell me you're getting in the ring today.
We kind of have some business to attend to, but maybe we
business.
Yeah.
A bloodbath?
Yeah, I know it's a whole thing.
Well, I mean, well, let me know if there's anything that I can do to help out.
Actually,
I guess.
there might be.
I'm gonna get one of you in the ring today, though. I promise you, somebody's getting in there.
I think my friend next to me wants to get in there.
The monkey?
Yeah.
All right.
He's already shooting guns and stuff.
When he's shooting guns for hands, his hands goes out and cha-cha.
He's grabbing your hands and shooting your blood into the air.
It's such a large caliber. I fly back.
Mr. Van Wham, I got a question. Have you heard anything about some mercenaries going missing recently?
He just like very visibly goes, "Ooh, nope, can't say I have."
That was a wildly strong reaction. Are you sure?
Yeah. Well, yeah. You sure about that? You better see. Even he's suspicious.
Pretty sure.
Action Bastard takes a step back from him, pulls one of his gloves off, smacks him across the face with it as hard as he can, and says, "I challenge you to a duel for the information we seek, foul villain."
Oh,
Ren's mouth just drops.
man, that hurt.
That's the sting of justice, evildoer.
Smack me with your glove? Who does that?
That's his thing. Now you have to duel him. That's just how it works.
No, I don't fight, guys. Okay, I'm the promoter here. I'll put you in. I'll definitely put you in, but I'm not touching that.
It's
Well,
either you
that's
fight
his
him or
thing
just
anyway.
give us the information for free. Come on, you know something. Something's going on.
Hitmonkey puts his arm around the shoulder of Jake, which I guess means he's like sitting on his shoulder and like buddy, like.
What? I don't think you all understand the scope of things here. I'm in control, okay? He like gestures around. And again, I know that the map doesn't have a ton of tokens on it because that would just slow everything down. But
Yeah.
there are fuckloads of like bad guys here. So this isn't really necessarily a situation where you're going to be able to strong arm him because
Right.
he vastly outnumbers you.
Mm-hmm.
So just keep that in mind
Right.
as we continue forward.
You know,
All right,
I was
Hitmonkey
gonna.
jumps back.
Oh no, go for it.
I'm saying Hitmonkey's gonna jump back down, hop on the fence, and like lean in towards like shooting guns in the air, join in the festivities.
Yeah, there's like a tense moment as like the people around you and the crowd begin to turn in like away from the fight and like leaning in at you guys, and then Hitmonkey kind of breaks the tension and they're like, "Yeah, all right."
What about this? We do your little fight and we can get together, put our minds together. If we win, we can ask you a couple questions, and you can be a little truthful with us. Maybe get some information.
Sure, let's. It's really suspicious that you're trying to grill me for information. It's Bloodbath. Everyone's here for the fight.
Yeah.
What's going on here?
Well, some of our friends have gone missing. They're mercenaries.
Ugh. Well, that's not cool. I got an idea. Here, how about this? He reaches over to his cane and he like presses a button, and like you hear like the ring of like speakers turning on. That like, and he raises his staff up into the air and strikes a big dramatic pose. And he's like, "Ladies and gentlemen, we have a volunteer for our next fight. Put your hands together for..." And he looks over at Hitmonkey and he's like, "What's the monkey's name?"
His name's Hitmonkey.
Hitmonkey! And then the crowd starts cheering. People are taking bets. So Jake Paul Van Wham's like, "Why don't you guys just hang out, enjoy the fight, and we'll touch base after your friend is killed brutally." Okay.
All right.
Cool.
I don't even notice.
So he guides Hitmonkey into the pit for this fight. And just like kind of at the job fair, I think this is a good chance for you guys to kind of mingle and like gather information kind of covertly. So as the fight is happening, we'll go in between rounds of you guys seeing if you can find out information from the crowd. So Hitmonkey, put yourself in the arena.
Hitmonkey's like encouraging the crowd to do the wave and shit.
So Action Bastards put his glove back on, and he's just sitting there like doing like squats and stretches, limbering up and getting ready for potential fight.
Okay. So yeah, you guys get limber as the next opponent steps into the ring, taking on the Hitmonkey. We have Crossbones.
Yeah, I know that.
And we bring out this guy. Yeah, you may recognize Crossbones from probably the Marvel game that we both played. And then also
he's also in he was like the opener of Civil War, right? Not Civil War. The other one? Yeah, Civil War.
One of them.
And he's in the Marvel... Oh, gosh, what's the XCOM game? He's like a main antagonist in that game. Oh, shoot.
Boom.
Damn. I forget the name of it. I'm stupid.
Wow, what a pooper.
Shoot, damn.
Yeah.
Not Snap, is it?
No, it was like an XCOM, similar to XCOM, where you tactical combat type.
Gotcha.
Was that the
Midnight Suns? Midnight Suns, that's what it is.
Gotcha. Well, yeah, so it's you got Crossbones in front of you. He is wearing like black tactical gear. He's got this mask. that looks like if you took like a skull and crossbones, but the crossbones is like turned sideways. That's his mask. So he steps into the ring. The crowd cheers. Some of the crowd is cheering for Hit Monkey, although not as much. And there are some people taking bets on the fight. So you are free to place bets on the fight if you want to.
I'll place a bet.
All right. On who?
On Hit Monkey to win.
Placing a bet. We got one bet for Hit Monkey to win.
Guns for Hands isn't the betting type. And I'm pretty sure Action Bastard has no money.
Action Bastard asks, will you take a half a cheese sandwich as collateral?
The guy that's taking the bets just like shakes his head.
He's just like sad, strange little man.
I look over and I'm like, who are you thinking's gonna win, Action Bastard?
Of course it would be our ally, the monkey.
Well, here, I'll spot you 50. I cover his bet.
You cover the bet for Action Bastard. Fantastic. Okay, so let's get into the fight. It is Crossbones versus Hit Monkey. Jake Paul Van Wham is up there doing his whole announcer spiel. He's like, in this side of the ring, we got Crossbones standing at a whopping, however tall and heavy he is. I don't know.
So heavy.
And then in this corner, you have a monkey. And fight! Let's roll initiative.
He is 6'4", 290.
Jeez. I am like 2 feet tall.
What rank are you, Chris?
Rank 3.
Okay.
I want to make sure I'm not.
Yeah, I'm not even 2.5 feet tall. I'm
They
2
have
feet 5
edge
inches.
on initiative checks.
He sure does.
Ooh, still not great. So let's do the first round of combat. Hit Monkey, you're first.
I don't know what my range is. I guess I can shoot this far, right?
Can you?
I mean,
Let's find out.
I don't know anything
together. Hit Monkey.
I mean, nothing here talks about ranges. But
You're right. Nothing does say range.
1,
Let me look in the
3.
rule book. What do you have? Pistols?
I do have pistols. I guess I'm going to move closer until I know. 2, 3, 4, 5 is my speed.
I have the rule book.
All right. While Kevin is looking that up, Hit Monkey is like looking at the crowd, getting them pumped up, getting ready to go. Then he looks down at, what was the name of my foe again?
Crossbones.
This is Crossbones.
Crossbones. Looks at Crossbones. Plants one of his hands into the ground, gets ready to charge.
Pistol range is 10 spaces.
Okay. So what I will do is I put my hands down. I make a menacing look showing all of my teeth, and I run forward. I'm going to use the ram option, which allows me to use all of my movement to get close, so I can double move and then still take a shot. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I believe that puts me within 10. So then I'm just going to take a...
Ram?
We'll come in.
Where do you see that at?
Ram,
Oh,
it
it's a
is...
reaction.
It's yeah. I have 2 reactions per turn.
It says
But
you
I
must
believe it
make a close attack, which is a melee attack.
Oh, okay. I can't get close enough. All right. So then I will move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I think I'm still out of range. So I might as well move the rest. 7, 8, 9, 10. So yeah, Hit Monkey just lunges forward, running at top speed, pulling out his guns halfway through, holding them out like, big wings, ready to fire on his next turn.
Nice.
Sure. Yeah, Crossbones. He like grabs a submachine gun that he's got hanging on a sling, and it's got like a skull and Crossbones logo spray painted across it, and he just like he just tries to unload on you. This would be. I'm trying to get one that's not a split among 2 people attack.
Well, if it's like mine, you can still use it against 1 person. It just gives you the option for 2 people.
Yeah, okay. How about that? He charges in as well.
Okay.
Bam, 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 bam. 6 spaces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then he's going to use double tap.
Oh no.
Which is that on a regular success, you take regular damage. On a fantastic success, you take double damage and you are bleeding.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. That's it.
Dang.
Oh, no.
That's
Well,
rough.
Say what it is for the podcast listeners.
It's
And the
bad.
team all go,
That's a Marvel on the Marvel dice with a total for 18 and 35 base damage.
Jeez. And wait, what else? I'm bleeding?
And you would become, you would also be bleeding. So that would be 70 damage in total, and you are
Yeah.
bleeding.
Bleeding.
are we? Yeah.
A bleeding character loses 5 health
Yeah,
at the end
yeah.
of each of their turns until they die or the condition ends. Anyone, including the victim, can stop the bleeding by using an action to make a successful logic check against a target number of 10. The condition also ends anytime the victim recovers 1 or more health.
Okay,
This is
well,
rough.
Can't-
Do you have any reactions? I think that's the first.
yeah,
thing
that's
that
what
we
I'm
need.
looking for.
What about the team maneuver? Do we have to all be in
I
combat?
Don't
Yes.
remember what that does.
Yeah.
Um,
Well, you have karma. You can use your karma to automatic to
what? I don't know what I can use karma for though. I don't remember.
recovery check.
Which does I forget all
Recover
this.
health.
Okay, what else can I use karma for?
Gain an edge. Give trouble. Recover focus.
Okay. I don't think I have anything. So if I don't have anything, Hit Monkey's dead.
No.
Yeah,
I can't let this happen.
I have
Can't
60
let
health,
this happen.
so I'm
How
dead.
much
I
damage
don't
did he
have
do?
70 and
Oh yeah,
bleed.
Yeah.
he knocked you out in 1.
All right.
Any unconscious. They cannot take any actions. Fun fact. Oh, you just lost $50.
I lost. Yeah. I lost 100. I covered Action Bastard.
That's the funniest part.
I lost $100 and saw my monkey friend die.
Jeez. I think he killed you, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm dead.
There's no. I don't want this to be true.
Oh no, it's fine. Let it ride.
Dropping to 0 and he's bleeding, and it was from a non-heroic character. that was
be
shooting him with
true.
a gun.
That be true. Don't you have action dodge or whatever? Give him.
I mean, I thought I had some sort of thing like that, but I don't. Like,
Give
there's
slow motion
evasion,
dodge.
but what's?
Slow
Yeah,
motion
but I
dodge
can't.
gives trouble with a reaction.
That's a standard action, though.
That's a reaction.
Where? I'm showing it as a standard action.
I'm showing it as a reaction. That's how I was able to do it.
Yeah.
Slow motion dodge. I see
To
it.
avoid.
I see it. I was
Action
looking at
type
slow motion
reaction,
dodge shoot. Well, I can try that.
which
an
will
enemy-
you automatically go on trouble. When you give someone trouble, they always re-roll a marvel on the marvel die.
Okay, well, that's
That would be
that's
good.
my only way out here.
Yeah, you just need to make sure that he doesn't kill you in one hit.
Yeah.
Well, re-roll that marvel die.
Jeez. Okay. We're giving him trouble.
That's a miss.
This
now.
is, 15.
No, that's a miss. Okay.
All right. Goddamn, Chris. You gotta know your
Learn.
Oh
ability.
my god!
How
I
to
made
play
out.
the game.
An entire chart, and that's the one thing I didn't see.
Gosh. Yeah, okay. So he runs up and shoots you in the chest, and then as the bullet's blowing out of the back of your body, you remember, oh wait, I can dodge this. So God. Okay, so that's the first round of combat. Everyone else, you are up in this crowd. There are mercenaries everywhere. They all like to gossip and talk. So this is your chance to kind of try and feel out information from the crowd in between rounds.
I'm gonna
Except
try.
these are all mercenaries.
Yeah. Mercenaries, there's some like henchmen, other like shady people.
Okay.
I think Guns for Hands is gonna look for some people who either didn't respond to his messages earlier, or said they couldn't help or didn't know anything about this.
Uh-huh.
Can I re-roll that ego check?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. All right, here we go. 13.
13, that beats your TN 12.
It does.
So yeah, you definitely you bump into somebody. His name's Kevin.
What up, Kevin? How's it going? I tried to give you
Oh,
a call
shit.
earlier. You didn't answer.
Oh, Bob. Oh, damn, dude, it's been a while. I got a new phone. Sorry, I didn't give you my new details.
With my new, I get it. Well, you wanted to update it for me? He puts his hands up. It's like something happened since the last time we met.
Oh my god, that's crazy.
Yeah, it's
yeah, here, let me help you out. He
Yeah.
puts his new number into your phone for you.
Hey, I got a question. I've been hearing something around the mercenary crew that some people have been going missing. Have you heard anything about this?
Oh yeah, there's been a ton of people just disappearing. It's like somebody kidnapping them.
Yeah, we were kind of.
I heard that they're being used as like guinea pigs for some kind of crazy experiment.
Do you know anything? We think it might be related to some kind of an AI of some kind. Someone mentioned it at a job fair that I was at a couple days ago.
I don't know about that, Bob, but
Okay.
hey, it was great seeing you. Definitely give me a call sometime.
All right. Bye.
Bye. Cool. Who else wants to get information from the crowd?
Yeah, I'll say Rin finds like a group of chatty chatty people that seem like they'd be into gossip. She's like, oh my gosh, have you guys heard about people going missing? It's kind of crazy. I've been hearing it a lot.
Ah, sure, yeah. I heard that Deadpool hired a group of investigators to like look through all of our shit. If I catch one of those assholes
That's
here,
crazy.
I'm gonna fucking kill them.
Definitely. I mean, that's invasion of privacy.
Yeah,
No
for
one
sure.
wants that.
For sure, for sure. Hey,
Oh,
yeah,
man.
kick his ass.
Yes. Rin like kind of notes who's in this group and like who said that and like walks away. No.
Yeah. AB.
Action Bastard is just marching back and forth along the fence in a little opening. Because after his little display, I'm assuming people have kept their distance from him, and he's just staring at the fight. And he's like making like little motions, like he's in the fight himself, like trying to dodge and swing. And he's just too absorbed in what he's too worried about Hitmonkey, but also just like if he could jump the fence and join him, he totally would. He doesn't care about looking for info at all right now. He's just in the zone.
Sure.
He really wants to win money.
All right, let's do the next round of combat. So we got Hitmonkey is up first.
Hitmonkey's gonna do to this guy what this guy tried to do to Hitmonkey, and that's gonna be a double tap. And I'm going to use my ability to make my Marvel die a Marvel. That would be combat
shit.
trickery.
Yeah.
So, yeah, imagine he's running, dodged a bullet, and is taking a leaping shot. So he's gliding through the air in slow motion as he's taking this double tap shot. All right. And that is agility. So that's 20 total with the Marvel.
That's pretty good.
Hold on a second. I'm reading.
He doesn't have any fun abilities. I swear.
He's got tons of
Right.
abilities, and you shouldn't be looking at him.
Oh, I didn't.
No.
I didn't. I just saw his weight and stuff, but I know for a fact that he's he's either rank 3 or 4. I can't remember.
He's a guy for sure.
So he has
is going
A number of
to.
abilities, probably like 12
Yeah.
of them.
He is going to slow motion dodge you right back.
Oh, take that,
So
loser!
you- so because you're using your fancy ability, can't target your Marvel die, but he's gonna try and make you re-roll that 5, and hopefully it's a terrible roll.
Reroll that. Oh,
4 becomes
Slightly.
a 4.
Slightly better, but definitely still enough to hit.
damn!
2 bullets fly from my 2 guns. And that is going to be 62 points of damage and bleed.
All right.
Yeah.
Take that.
Take that.
Yep. He is hurt. But he's not out yet. I think he's going to. He's going to punch your butt.
Oh, Hitmonkey wants. Oh, hold on. Hitmonkey wants to land and then move the 5 spaces past where I am. So he's shooting, flips over, and let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 lands to the north. 2 spaces between still. Oh, does he take? You take that bleed at the end of your turn, right?
At the end of my turn.
Okay. Excuse me. That was
You're
rude.
excused.
Thank you.
I'll forgive you this once. Yes. He's gonna...
This is still very bad, though. Like, since I can be one-shotted like that.
Well, I mean, that was a pretty extreme situation.
I know, but now I have the actual fear in me. Hitmonkey doesn't. I was like, this is just gonna be a fun fight. Nope.
I think he's going to use stopping power. So
know
the
that.
character... Here, we'll share that. The character makes a ranged attack on an enemy. If the attack is a success, the enemy takes regular damage. On a fantastic success, the enemy takes double damage, and the character can make another regular ranged attack on the same target. So
Okay.
he's gonna take an old shot and miss wildly.
That double tap hurts.
Yeah, I mean, he definitely took some damage. He's not feeling great, and it's showing in the way that he's attacking. We'll cut back up into the crowd. Kevin, if you want to try and find out some more information.
Yeah. I think he's going to just, like, walk up to a random merc and be like... He's gonna ask, like, hey, fella, or lady, I don't know.
Yeah, this random individual is a guy.
Okay. Hey, have you been having friends, mercenary friends of yours disappear?
Yeah, I feel like I haven't really been connecting with anyone lately.
You want to join Deadpool and friends? What is it called? Daughters or whatever?
Oh, fuck.
Are you really saying that?
Yeah.
Don't you say that.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay. He turns and he's like, "What the fuck? Hey, it's one of these motherfuckers Deadpool sent."
Oh my god.
No, he didn't send me. Someone asked me
A
to.
bunch of the people around you grab you and like restrain your arms.
Okay.
Give me a agility check.
My favorite.
Oh my god.
15 with the
Guns for
marble on the
hands.
marble die.
Yeah, you're able to slip these guys, but they definitely have you in their sights. What do you want to do for your turn?
The last thing he's gonna say is, "God damn it, Deadpool dared me to do it. He didn't. He just gave me $50 and told me to come in here and say that."
All right, Ren, it's your turn.
Guns
Yeah.
for hands, mush for brains.
Yeah,
Not really
I can see that on my
realizing.
character sheet.
Not really realizing what just happened because I was planning on doing this my turn. I send a group text and say, "Don't mention a thing about Deadpool. These people don't want to hear about him."
Okay, sure.
And so I send that.
He'll never. He'll
and
never
then-
see this. He has a permanent Apple Watch on his hand because he can't get it off.
Just dead.
Yeah.
No, he like leans his hand over when he sleeps
Yeah.
to go on the charger.
He can't get it off with the charging parts on the back of the watch.
It is.
Oh yeah, that's true.
He wears it upside down just so he can charge it, but
Yeah.
he can never read it.
All right.
Yeah, that's all I plan to do, and then I like look in at the fight.
All right. Yeah, you see Hitmonkey is actually holding his own against against Crossbones. Action Bastard, it's your turn to do stuff.
Is the JPM, the announcer guy, still standing next to my character?
Oh no, he's moved on.
He's okay.
Yeah.
So Action Master's just gonna grab a random merc beside him by the arms and just like, did you see that? And just shake the shit out of him.
He's like, holy shit, yeah, that was awesome.
And that's it. That's his whole turn. He's just hyped for this fight.
Sure. All right, and then the Hit Monkey, it's your turn. Next round of combat.
I think Hit Monkey is going to do. He's gonna run back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, just to kind of get out of range. And as he's running backwards, he's gonna leap from his feet, flying backwards, and I'm gonna do slow motion shoot dodge. So basically, I'm doing an attack, but then I think it makes it so that they have trouble against me on their next turn, whatever they're doing. I'll double check, but that's essentially what I'm doing right now. So where's my stupid sheet? There it is, and that is a 13.
That is a miss.
Okay. That's my turn. I'm gonna find out what that does.
Karma?
I still don't remember what karma does.
You can
Jesus
after you
Christ.
roll a dice, you can give yourself edge
Oh,
as
well
part
then,
of the roll.
Jeez,
Or
I don't
give
think
the
I'm gonna
enemy
get-
trouble, or recover hit points, or recover focus.
Okay, I don't think giving myself edge on this is gonna give me enough to hit him. I'm gonna. How do I do this? Okay, so this is what slow motion shoot dodge does. Is does damage if I hit, and then let's see. I instantly fall prone. Until that happens, all attacks against their agility defense have trouble. So if he shoots at me, he'll have trouble.
The trouble's just automatic, even if the attack misses.
It says when the character, so my character, when my character is moved or starts my next turn, I instantly fall prone. Until that happens, all attacks against their agility defense have trouble.
Okay. That's a weird. Yeah, I have that power too. It's just weird. Okay, where did we settle on the karma? Are you doing that?
It's
No.
not an action to use
Okay.
karma. You can spend it anytime.
Correct. Also,
He already
I
has
was
trouble.
Yeah, he already has trouble. You can give double trouble.
Here's trouble. You can give yourself
Yeah.
edge on your attack. Is
All right,
what
sure, I'll
karma
try.
would
I mean,
help.
I don't think it's gonna make it.
The other thing to keep in mind that I just read about with karma is if you do not have the heroic tag, you do not start out with any karma.
Oh,
You can only
well then
earn
that's
karma from doing good things.
Well,
you
then
did get one.
all that karma you gave
got
me for
two.
like the last three episodes.
Yeah.
He gave you two.
I know I got at least 3, so I'll just go ahead edge and see what happens. Do I edge the lowest dice then? Yeah.
Edge whatever dice you want to.
Same difference.
Oh.
As the same result.
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, that's a miss still, and he has trouble against you until you move.
Right.
Or he moves you. I think he is going to hit you with some stopping power once again. He just moves up to kind of close the distance, and then is going to take a shot. And he has
Jesus.
trouble.
Yes, he
Trouble.
Okay. So where do you want to assign the trouble?
definitely the marble die.
Okay.
Why did the Marvel die?
Yeah.
Lower
'cause, like,
damage.
what if he?
Lower damage.
Okay.
But what if he gets an M? Does that not matter?
It's
It counts as
trouble.
1?
Trouble. You take the
All
lower.
right.
I know
It's
that.
basically like disadvantage. You'd take the lower thing.
If he rolls a marble, it's still a 6.
And I rolled a 6,
Yeah.
so it's the
That's-
same result.
Rip.
Yeah. That. Am I taking half damage for this? Yes. Okay. I'll have to take the damage because I don't think I can do trouble again. I could do slow motion dodge, but you already have trouble, right? So it doesn't matter unless that imparts another trouble to you.
You can do double trouble and triple
Yeah.
trouble.
Okay. Well, then I'll use a reaction because I have 2 per round to slow motion dodge as I'm in the air.
I mean,
Okay.
that's not entirely crazy as being a monkey, you know?
Okay. Well, let's try
I just
another
think
trouble.
the logic behind slow motion shoot dodge is that you're diving through the air, so you're harder to hit because you're falling
Yeah.
basically slowly. So, like, sure, it does seem weird to me to be able to dodge again, but
I don't mind if you don't want me to, because that's why I did it. So I'd give you trouble.
I think it's more like he dropped to the ground his most recent turn, and then he's like jumping into the air, like to the side or to the right, you know?
Yeah,
I mean, he's
doing
still
some
using,
flips.
unless that other ability used
literally the wording on the other ability is that you're basically the character dives sideways, weapons blazing, hanging in midair for a split second. So the trouble that you're receiving is because they're basically hovering there for a split
Yeah.
second.
Yeah, it's bullet time.
Yeah, he's bullet timing me.
Mm.
So then
All right,
you're
so-
going into slow motion. I don't care. You can give me the trouble. I don't care that much.
Okay. Woo!
Boom. 18.
hit me.
It still hit you, I'm pretty sure.
It hit me.
Still hits.
It still hits. All right. So I take half damage, right? Or is it full? I don't know what your ability is.
Oh, from the attack.
Yes.
I'm like, where's the half damage coming from? If the attack is a success, the enemy takes regular damage.
Okay. So 25.
Yeah. Okay, we're back in it.
We figured it out,
Fantastic.
guys. Proud of
It
us.
is Kevin, you're up first.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah, what are you gonna do?
I'm
These
gonna
guys tried to grab you.
I'm gonna try and say it was Deadpool pulling a prank. Come on, guys. I don't know Deadpool, and he's gonna what's a charisma type abilities? Do you know?
Like a bluff
Ego?
type.
Is it ego? Oh, fuck. Oh,
Yeah.
God. Well, I'm fucked. Do you want me to roll an ego check on this? He's gonna be like,
Yeah.
fuck. Okay.
These guys are pissed and they're not stable. This is gonna be very difficult.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna say TN 16 because you basically went, "Hey, I'm your enemy," and then stood there and went, "It was a prank. It was a prank. Don't tase me, bro."
Well, I'm not gonna hit this for sure. I got a 6.
Oh.
Oh.
Yes. So they're gonna try and grab you again. I guess give me another. Agility check. Yeah.
17.
17. You're able to slip these guys as they're trying to basically pin you up against the fence.
He's gonna start defending himself next turn.
All right. Cool. This is what
is
I
going bad.
expected out of the job fair. It just was an episode too late. So yeah. Then it is Ren's turn for this part.
Let's do Is ruckus loud enough for me to take notice, or is it just so loud here I wouldn't have?
Yeah, there's
I wouldn't
people
have even
screaming
Yeah.
literally all around this ring. Like, it's
All
going to
right.
be hard for you to hear something.
Yeah. Then I'm gonna continue my way around this pit and find like another group of people and just say, "Oh man, the fight's crazy. I wonder if anyone here is gonna go MIA, if you know what I mean, today."
What the hell? Yeah, one guy in the crowd's like, "Not me. I'm too tough to be kidnapped. All these other weaklings."
So you think he's being blah blah blah? No, I don't say that. Rin doesn't say that. Des says that. Okay.
You got this.
Yeah, Rin starts laughing and she's like, "Yeah, my buddy thought that too, but I haven't seen him in a while. You think they're being kidnapped?"
Huh? That's what the word around town is. There's some new terrorist organization in the game. They've been abducting. Blah. Sorry, I've had too many cheese sandwiches. I'm feeling
Get
it.
it?
No, they've been abducting mercenaries and putting them to work. Not me. I'm not going down without a fight.
Yeah.
Same.
What do you think they're working on?
I don't know. Kill him! Kill him, you stupid monkey!
Yeah, I like look in the ring and I'm like, "Yeah, get him, monkey."
All right, action
And then
bastard.
Yeah.
Action Bastard has been watching the fight. His hype level is starting to dwindle just a little because it isn't over yet, and he's, starting to lose a little bit of faith in Monkey because he figured he's much stronger than this. Perhaps unrealistically so.
It's been like 30 seconds.
Oh yeah, no, Action Bastard's attention span is nil.
Okay.
But so he kind of starts looking around because he realizes his friends aren't around anymore. Trying to see if he can see Guns for Hands or Rin near him. And I'm going to assume that Guns for Hands and I are close enough that I can at least, even if I don't know what's going on, I can spot him there.
Mm-hmm.
And Action Master's going to start making his way over to see what Guns for Hands is up to and walk right into it.
I'm going to say give me a vigilance check, because there's a big crowd in between the two of you. It's not like you could just look across the...
17?
That's
pretty good.
yeah, that's more than enough. Yeah.
Okay.
You're able to see these guys keep like pushing Guns for Hands up against the fence, trying to pin him so that they can like work him over.
Okay. So yeah, Action Master's going to walk up and he's going to be like, "Hello, fellow mercs. What is the trouble here with this fellow?" And I point at Guns for Hands.
We got a rat here. This guy admitted he's working with Deadpool. We're gonna kick the shit out of him.
Oh no.
A traitor amongst us. I see how it is. Please allow me. And Action Bastard goes in and does like a fake punch to the gut, but grabs Guns for Hands' shoulder and doubles him over his arm, lifts him up, and then just turns into the crowd and runs.
Picking him up and running away with him.
And
Yep.
I'm a very good actor.
Clearly.
Hold on, ego check.
This feels like an ego check. Yeah, non-combat
Got a 2.
ego.
My acting is very poor.
Not from you, from Action Bastard.
I'm rolling for my acting.
12.
Your acting is terrible, and you should feel bad.
My ego check was 12.
They are sufficiently confused. Give me a non-combat melee roll as well to finish this off.
That's an 11.
I think you're able to kind of sell the punch, and it confuses them enough. And as you go to try and carry Guns for Hands, through the crowd, he
Mhm.
slips out of your grasp. Like you still have a hold of like his arm or something,
Right.
but you're not like hefting him behind you. You're able to pull him like 5 feet away from these other guys.
Okay.
Not quite escaping as you wanted to, but still putting a little bit of distance between you. Let's go back into the ring. Hit Monkey. It's your turn.
All right. Hit Monkey is going to do lands on the ground, stands up, and so the question I had was, did you take bleed for the last 2 rounds?
Yeah.
Okay. So Hit Monkey is going to stand back up, kind of like slow motion dusting himself off, and then point both guns towards my foe, whom I forget again, and
Crossbones.
is going
Crossbones.
is going to take
I'm the
shot.
forgetful one here.
yes, weapons blazing. So I mean, I don't think I get the second part of this bonus, which is if I hit somebody, I can make the same attack against any available target. I don't know if I could keep firing at the same person or not, but I am going to fire nonetheless.
You split your attack.
Can you
two
post it in the
targets, or
Yes.
make a
The little
single check and compare it to the target's agility defense. On a success, take half damage. On a
Where is it?
fantastic success, the affected target takes full damage and character can make a bonus
You're
attack.
better off just doing a normal attack.
Any available target.
Well, I mean, a lot of my attacks are
It does say
Like-
against any available target. He would still be an available target.
yeah, it's a standard move. It doesn't cost any focus. Everything else is, I mean,
Yeah, I mean,
That's
the
a-
only downside is like a regular attack's gonna do half damage, and you
Yeah.
don't get that bonus. But a Marvel,
Yeah.
like
The
that's
only
really
way-
good.
I can do full damage without a fantastic is to do a double tap, which means I got to get right up next to him again.
Or just a normal attack. You don't have to do an ability.
Yeah, you can just shoot with your guns and not use a power.
Oh.
Oh, is that an
Okay.
option?
Yeah,
I'm used to using my abilities. Also, would I get regular damage then?
it would just
Yep.
be a flat attack and then flat damage.
And a marble on the marble die would just be double damage.
Then we're gonna do that. So boom. What'd I get?
Oh my god!
23.
Wow.
Pretty good.
Regular
He's gonna
attack.
hit you with the old slow motion dodge.
Ooh, okay. So
Reroll that
trouble
marble
on my Marvel die.
Mm-hmm.
Here we go. Trub. 21.
21 is still gonna hit.
But it is only
Okay, so-
26 points of damage instead of 30.
Only 20.
So,
You graze him with a lot of damage.
you pepper him. He's not doing too hot.
Hit Monkey's not doing too hot either. He's bleeding a little bit. Like I imagine like a slow-mo wind coming by. If there's dust on this arena, it's like blowing it up through his hair. And
Yeah.
he's just kind of breathing slowly, like guns smoking.
Yeah, let's I think he's gonna try and hit you with the stopping power again. Let's see what we get.
Oof.
That's rough. He misses, and as those last couple of shots ring out, we hear an explosion, like distant but not too far off, because you're on a helicarrier up in the sky, and the helicarrier rocks for a second. It starts to tilt onto its side, but then it starts to level itself out. It definitely feels like something's off here. People begin to panic. The crowd starts to disperse as people head towards their various modes of transport, and they're trying to get the hell out of there. So in the chaos, what is everyone doing?
Trying to get away from these people.
I grab a hold of the railing. Yeah, I grab a hold of the railing because, with it tilting and stuff, and try and steady myself.
It's like a chain link fence in front of you, but yeah.
Okay, well, yeah, holding on to that. And then I'm gonna take off towards the entrance of this pit to try and get Hit Monkey out of there. If everyone's leaving, I want to get him out of there.
Yeah. Okay, so yeah, move yourself, whatever your movement would be for the turn. And then, where is everyone going?
That's a great question. I feel like his only... So the people who are, grabbing me were, did they stop and start running, getting out of here? Or are they still trying to get me?
I think a couple of them have peeled off, but there's one guy that's real determined to just kick ass.
All right, he's gonna try and get away from this one dude, just towards Action Bastard. Do you want me to roll on an agility or something, or is that?
No, I think you've gotten separated from him. He's not on top of you, so just move your.
He's gonna hide behind Action Bastard like a scared kid.
As Guns for Hands comes towards Action Bastard to duck behind him, Action Bastard feigns like he's gonna try and punch Guns for Hands in the face, and then veers off the last second and just nails this guy straight in the chest, right in the breastbone, as hard as he can.
Yeah, sure. Give me a melee attack. You catch him off guard.
That's a 17.
17. You punch this guy right in the chest, and he just crumples. And he's just wheezing. Oh.
And Action Bastard goes, oh, sorry, friend, I missed him. And then turns to Guns for Hands and just goes run. And then he just takes off.
Run.
Yep, we run. Where are we running? Are we running towards our friends, or are we running out the exit?
Probably towards our friends.
All right, we're gonna follow Ren.
All right.
But
move yourselves.
I didn't know if we did a couple of actions. I didn't know.
Well, yeah. I think you're stuck behind because you already moved for your turn. Hit Monkey, What are you doing from inside
right here,
the arena?
Hit Monkey's looking up to where this explosion occurred and looks back at his opponent real quick and taps on his watch. Motions for a watch, and then climbs up out of the pit.
Yeah, Crossbones from in the pit. He's like, another time, monkey. But then he follows you up the ladder and out of the pit.
Is he still bleeding?
He's still in pretty rough shape.
Okay.
Yeah, he jumps out of the pit. He heads off.
Wait, where's this lady at?
What
Lady.
The old lady?
She left us at the helicopter.
Yeah.
Yeah, why?
I forgot about her.
I gotta go get my hair and nails done,
Yeah,
darling.
you remember she got in the van and peeled off, and then you guys got in a helicopter and came
No,
here.
I totally missed that, I guess.
You looked out the window and she was flying through the sky in the van.
Dun, 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 dun.
So I'll just remind everybody that you took a helicopter straight up
Right.
over Madripoor
Yeah.
to this place.
Mhm.
So it's probably not a good idea to allow the helicarrier to crash into the city.
That's true. You're right.
So
Right.
That might help give you some direction as far as what you want to do next.
We're going over to these windows.
Yeah, that's what I
I'm
was
assuming.
Yeah, I
Is this
see some
control tower?
control tower of some kind on the western side of the map.
Yeah. You guys make your way over there. You meet up kind of at a central point in between the entrance to the pit and the entrance to the control tower, which is over here. As you meet up,
it's down there.
a bunch of debris from this old decrepit helicarrier that should not be in the sky breaks loose and flies as the helicopter is constantly just teetering, trying to steady itself. I need everybody to give me an agility check, non-combat agility check.
22.
I got a 12.
Or wait, no. What the hell?
Hey, stop stealing my roll.
18. Ooh, Daz with the Marvel on the Marvel die.
Dang.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I like that. You got a Marvel, so you get a bonus thing. You are. Let's see. We got 2 18s, a 12, and a 22.
Mm-hmm.
Des, I'm gonna say you can use your Marvel to give Action Bastard edge on his agility check.
There you go.
You're
Okay,
able
will
to
do.
use your whip hands to help clear the way for Action Bastard.
All right.
I like that. That's cool.
So would I do that, or am I leaving
Nope,
that up to
he
him?
re-rolls.
Oh, did it work?
I got a
Okay.
14 now.
And that's exactly what we all needed to avoid this debris.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
That's fantastic. Yeah, awesome. Yeah, Rin is able to like do some sweet dance moves to avoid these rocks, but you see them going straight for Action Bastard. So you like whip your hands out and spread the debris around Action Bastard before it has a chance to hit him.
Nice.
Fantastic. That's awesome. As you guys round the corner here and you find those steps, you see a familiar face with Jake Paul Van Wham. He's sitting there huddled next to the railing, and he's like, "Oh no, they've turned on me. They've sabotaged the engines."
Who turned on you?
It's the damn software. It's AI. It's turned.
I knew it. There's an AI.
Where's the controls?
It's in the control tower.
Okay, come with us. We may need your help.
I need a minute. I'll be right there, okay?
No, I don't think so. I block his way. I'm like, no, come on.
No, he's like huddled on the ground. Like he's not
Oh.
trying to run away. He's just like pissing himself, basically. Like, I'll be there in a second. Just go on. Don't let my baby crash.
Hit Monkey puts a hand on his shoulder and says,
So yeah, the door to the control tower is right there.
All right, we go in.
Okay. As you open the door, a handful of like henchmen from different groups, mercs, people in tactical gear, they try and shove their way through. So I'm just gonna give kind of a general attack here, and if it hits you, you'll take a little bit of damage. Anybody have? Does a 12 hit melee defense for anyone?
Nope.
No.
That is my defense.
All right. So some of these guys like try and push through, but they're not able to just like straight barrel over you. They end up like squeezing past and leaving an opening for you to get through into the control room. And they head off towards the sides of the helicarrier.
Let's go. Yeah. Guns for hands.
So yeah, you guys run up. You run up like a 3-tiered stair thing You run
Uh-huh.
up, you turn the corner, run up again,
Yeah.
and you find yourselves up in this helicarrier with big glass paneling overlooking where the pit was, or where it still is. It hasn't disappeared. When you enter the room, you see a bunch of control panels, different like buttons, dials, and monitors. You see a couple of pilots have been knocked unconscious, and the computer, like some of the monitors are sparking, some of the like control options are just moving on their own. It doesn't seem like it's with any kind of finesse. It's like it's trying to figure itself out still. So what are we doing?
Hitmonkey's
Excellent
looking around
question.
frantically at all the controls, trying to figure out what the heck to do. I
I
don't
just
think Hitmonkey knows anything about this.
Even I don't think any of us know how to run.
Any of you know how to what?
How to like control a aircraft carrier. Even if I could,
I'd like to-
I have
Probably
guns
not.
for hands.
I would like to logic my way out of this.
Yeah, let me just roll a
My
die.
logic sucks.
Uh,
No, just for inspiration. Like he doesn't. I don't think he knows anything about how to run this sort of thing. So if he can glean just the slightest bit of direction of where to go, otherwise he's going to start like hitting things with a hammer.
I mean, let's just talk about. I think there's like some things that maybe aren't superpowers that might come into effect here. So like, if you have relevant backgrounds or tags or traits, those might help you in this instance. So what kind of options do you have that make sense for this situation? I guess is the first question we'll ask.
ooh.
The only thing is that I have would be my criminal
have public
connections. If
speaking.
I
Yeah.
knew anything, it would be from that. Like I knew some tech guys that were in the criminal underground that told me something.
Black market access? I don't know
Okay.
how that would help. Yeah, I'm sneaky. I can sneak around this area. You want me to do that?
Not helpful at all.
Action Bastard's fearless determination compels him to pull one of the pilots out of their seat, jump in, grab the yoke, and try and wrestle control of this thing for himself.
Sure. You feel like you're like wrenching the controls, but it feels like you're not the one that is in control right now. That something with the monitors are blocking you from being able to write a course correct.
Okay. So as he's struggling with this, he yells out, "Friends, this control yoke seems to not be responding whatsoever!" But he's still vigorously attempting to maneuver it.
Damn. I am not built for this part of the adventure, that's for sure.
Yeah,
I'm
looking,
weird.
I'm not.
Does
We
that?
know that.
Yeah.
Nice.
Also, Bob Goodhands is also very weird.
Sure.
Oh. Okay. I don't know. Guns for Hands is gonna just like go to the computer and see like tapping one letter at a time, trying to figure out how to see if he can gain access to it.
Hitmonkey's gonna come over to try to help in any way that he can with guns for
and
hands.
once he comes over and is like, okay, press this, press that, press that.
I love teamwork here. Yes. Okay. Give me a logic check.
With
yeah,
trouble.
this is it's a former shield helicarrier, so the security should be very high, but it's also under attack from an AI, so it's very susceptible at the moment.
Oh.
So you have the chance at actually getting through on this.
That is a 12 logic. Not great.
So yeah, you you stumble a little bit, but you feel like you're able to wrestle back some of the controls from this AI. It's still very much in control of the helicarrier, but Action Bastard, from your position, you realize that some of like the thrusters are actually responding. They're just not ideal thrusters for how the helicarrier is drifting right now.
Okay. So yeah, Action Master's going to go ahead and throw the thrusters into full available thrust that he's getting from them and just keep fighting against this AI trying to take control, doing anything he can to slow down its takeover by trying to drift the helicarrier. Is Madrigal a coastal city by chance?
It's it's like an island island place.
Okay,
Yeah.
so I'm
Like
just going to try
Indonesia.
and force the helicarrier towards the ocean as much as possible, because if we're going down, at least we can land in the water and not on the city.
Right. You still don't have like control to like viably move the helicarrier, but you're able to kind of keep it from like wrenching back and forth quite so much, because you've gotten very little
Keep it
access back with.
Yeah.
It's not so much keeping it level as much as it's fighting it from drastically flipping over instantaneously.
Gotcha. Yeah,
right?
yeah.
You
Guns for
have
hand.
very, very minimal control right now.
Guns for hands. Like, oh, we got a little bit of control. If you just keep on trying.
Yeah, I love it's a guy with guns for hands and a monkey are trying to hack against an AI.
Action Bastard looks back at them and goes, "Whenever I have trouble with my computer, I always turn it off and turn it back on again."
That's what I was thinking.
Maybe we can try rebooting. So yeah, he tries to put in the command prompt for rebooting, and he like tells
Hitmonkey pulls out his guns, getting ready to shoot.
No. Type this, and he tells him what to type. Exactly.
Yeah, I think I definitely don't want to play the game for you, but rebooting a helicarrier and a decommissioned helicarrier while it's crash landing is maybe not the best move. You're taking the minimal control that you have and throwing it out the window.
Okay, he uses the logic from God to say, wait, maybe that's a bad idea. Okay, so he's trying to go back to his, what was it? Black market access of trying to remember of like a code breaker that he used to talk to. And he's like, see if this code works. And he tells him like a weird piece of computer code.
Yeah, sure. Give me another logic check.
Oh, God. Another 12.
No, that's just enough. You were barely able to stave off this AI infiltration.
That sounds right.
You're able to get back some more of the thruster controls. Able to stabilize the ship a little bit more. Yeah, what's everybody else doing?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know that Rin has anything she can do. She was on board with shutting it off and on again, but I guess Guns for Hands knows a little bit better. So, she's just there for moral support.
It's about as good of an idea as telling everybody that you're with the group that they want to kill.
That's a great idea. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
Is there any like power banks or something around? Like there's, I don't know if Hitmonkey would understand that, but to try to generate some more power to keep this thing aloft better, maybe gain us some more control.
Maybe I don't feel like electricity is a big strong suit for a monkey that shoots good.
Right.
I don't think you just like I don't know how that would work, right? Like, it doesn't make sense to me, I guess.
Yeah, no, I'm fine with him being completely clueless on this. I just don't know how much experience he would have just from dealing with other people.
Sure. Well, yeah, let's get back to, I mean, you are assisting Guns for Hands by being his hands, so
That's true.
it's not, yeah. Let's get back to Guns for Hands. Give me another logic check.
All right. You got to type this number, not that number. This number.
Okay. This one.
14. We're getting a little bit
14
better.
is another success, yeah. You are able to hack the controls of the ship. The helicarrier is still falling, but you have these backup thrusters keeping it from just like plummeting and destroying the city right away. So you are falling with style at this point. What you need to do now that you have thruster controls is try to maneuver the helicarrier away from the city. Right now,
Action
it's at
best.
the point of maximum destruction. So we need to try and get that lessened as much as possible.
Guns for Hands points with his gun towards Action Bastard. This is you.
Have no fear, friends.
No
then
hands on the
he,
hips. Hands on the controls.
He immediately grabs the control again. Good catch. And he points at the other seat and goes, "Assistance, friend," towards Rin to like come grab the other
Oh.
yoke, because this is a dual
There you
yoke vessel,
There you go.
and starts to try and steer this thing towards the ocean.
Yeah, I love that. Many of the monitors that are around you begin to flash red lights, and then a voice comes out. It sounds like a computer simulation, so like those AI videos that are all over the place. And it's like, "Consider this your first challenge, first of many. Madam shall observe you succeed or fail. Thank you. Your sacrifice benefits the algorithm."
You're welcome.
So that voice pipes over the speakers that are in the room, and then let's go to Action Bastard and Ren. We need to try and reposition the ship. Does anyone have the piloting trait?
I do not.
Nope.
I don't think anybody does here.
All right. That fits. We can. You can approach this a couple of different ways. You can try and finesse the controls, or try to just kind of force the controls into the position with your raw power. It really
I'm
depends
gonna
on
try
what
that.
you want to use. So you can do an
I'll
agility
do that.
check or a melee check, non-combat.
I'll do the melee non-combat.
Same. I got an 11.
I got a 16.
Okay. Action Bastard, you're finding yourself a little fatigued from prematurely wrenching the controls. You feel like maybe you don't really make much progress. But Ren, you're able to kind of use your metal tentacle hand thingies to kind of give yourself additional leverage to pull the control the way that to put the control into place to try and help guide the ship over.
Okay.
So yes, and then Hit Monkey and Guns for Hands. What are you doing this round?
I feel like we could just continue fighting this AI. Get it out of here. Right?
Continue hacking at the computer?
Yeah.
Sure, give me a logic check.
Oh no, this is gonna be a bad one, isn't it? Yep, I knew it was coming. That's an 8.
You are not able to close out the access to the AI just yet.
That sneaky bastard.
it repeats. Your sacrifice benefits the algorithm.
Shut up.
Action Bastard and Ren.
Alright, I'm going for another non-combat melee check. How about a 14 this time?
That.
Oh!
Marble! The marble die,
17
baby!
with the marble. Yeah.
Okay, all right. I'm gonna say your Marvel, you did that really well. You get an extra success on this.
Nice.
All right.
Hell yeah.
Due to your Marvel on the die.
Made up for our failure.
Yeah. Guns for hands. Wow, I'm having a hard time remembering guns for hands right now.
That was like the only name that people could remember before.
Yeah.
What's up?
It's on you guys. Yeah.
All right. Okay. So it did this time. Was we do this next time? And he rolls a 9.
Damn it. You're trying to anticipate incorrectly.
It knew. How did it know?
Yeah, and then we'll go back to Action Bastard and Ren. You can continue.
Same thing.
Yeah.
I got a
16.
Two
Same
16s.
Nice.
16.
Double 16.
We're syncing up. We're getting it.
You guys are
Yeah.
There we
doing it.
go.
You're on the same
Together long
cycle.
enough, you sync up.
Yeah, and so you're able to wrench this the controls to a point where you feel like you've cleared the city. You're looking at the dials, and you have very little time before this helicarrier touches down. So what would you like to do?
Action Bastard's gonna look to
We
see
are
if his
out of the city?
seat has seat belts.
Yes, of course. They have those big harness seat belts.
Yeah, so he starts putting it on, and he just yells out, "Hold on to your butts, friends!"
Help. Help me.
Guns for hands.
He's going to continue
so-
to fight the AI. Unless Hip Monkey goes away, then he's going to be like, oh, okay.
Yeah, tell me what you are all doing, because that dictates what's going to happen next.
Okay, what do you do, Hit Monkey? You say the words. What are your actions?
I am helping you.
All right, yeah, we're going to continue to fight the AI.
All right, give me another logic check.
Well, I rolled really poorly the last 3.
The AI has grown too strong for you.
It has learned
and has been-
we're too slow because I'm trying to relay information.
Yeah,
to
you're
a
trying
monkey.
to hack through a monkey, and the AI is just able to keep up.
God damn it.
Fantastic. Ren, what are you doing?
How far are we from like touching down?
You're going to crash in this round.
Okay, then yeah, I also decide to like strap in. And I'm like, it's about to get real bumpy, everyone. Hold on.
Oh no.
All right.
We're going to take a lot of damage.
So, you are able to get the helicarrier mostly over open water. We had one failure as far as options to move the helicarrier. So it does touch down over kind of like the warehouse district. Smashes a bunch of docks and like a couple of warehouse buildings.
Oh, we took out the port.
But largely avoided any human casualties. It doesn't look like anybody was affected, save for our heroes who stayed behind.
Is this the end of our team?
Let's see.
Only if the helicarrier explodes on impact.
Take.
I hope they have really good airbags in this thing, you know? Yeah.
This is tough. This is tough.
Don't worry, I have like a billion
okay.
hit points. It's fine.
You have 1 billion hit points? Well, then good. This is no problem at all. 2 billion damage.
Ah, damn!
So yeah, the helicarrier touches down, smashes these warehouse buildings, smashes several docks. Of course, there's shipping containers that are crushed and sent flying out into the water. The helicarrier, most of the body of it crashes into the water, kind of helping to slow the impact, but it is pretty devastating nonetheless. Everybody that is on the helicarrier when it crashes, which is everyone, takes Marvel times 12 damage. I've rolled my Marvel die. I got a 6. So, this is a lot of damage.
Slow motion dodge.
You slow motion dodge it, and everyone's
Dodge.
fine, and there's no problem.
No.
No, you can't dodge.
The only person who
however-
reduces damage is Action Bastard.
All right.
However, anybody that had strapped themselves in or otherwise taken precautions have the damage.
So, if I'm having the damage from the straps and my sturdy 2 halves my damage multiplier, does that equal
It
no
does
damage?
not have. It doesn't
Yeah, it
have
subtracts it by 2, right?
Yeah. So instead of it being the Marvel die times 12, it's times 10, and then that would be cut in half.
60, so 30?
I can live with that.
Am I doing the math right? What's 72 points of damage, right?
72 for anybody that was not strapped in.
I am unconscious. And
sure
possibly dead.
Yeah.
Yeah, and as the helicarrier touches down, breaks all of these buildings, scatters shipping containers, ruins the ocean wildlife in the area for quite some time, we fade to black. And we don't know what happened to our heroes.
Oh no.
So you'll have to join us next time.
Next time.
Shit. Find out if Guns for Hands survived.
Oh,
Spoiler,
see?
he didn't.
He's not looking great.
Thanks to Sirenscape for the outstanding sounds and music. Check them out at sirenscape.com. Also, a huge shout out to our wonderful supporters on Patreon. You can sign up for free to get alerts, announcements, and more at patreon.com/Adventure Awaits Podcast. Finally, check out our back catalog at adventureawaitspod.com. Thanks for listening.